get the rest of these Quincy questions answered. I may put the reading that goes to this in the comment section, or if any of you guys want to share the link and then I could pin your comment, we could do it that way too. But this is basically picking up from where the sound went out from answering his questions. I'm just going to start with the questions since I know that it's going to take up time. And excuse me, channeling.
3, 1, 4. Can you also look into if you think 3, 2, 1. Do you see him meeting the girl he's going to marry soon? If so, what can you see her doing right now? Is she in LA?
Do I see him meeting the girl he's going to marry soon? And if so, excuse me, channeling, is she in LA? All right, let me get into his energy too real quick. I see him brushing his hair. He looks very curious, and it feels like he's going to have an open mind about a lot more, but he feels very secretive and private about it. So maybe he watches tarot or something like that, and he just, keeping it on the down low. Yeah. This is giving forbidden energy again. You say you want me, but he needs you, baby. Tell me, what am I gonna do about this fucking threesome love affair? If Mr. Threesome comes in and catches, oh my goodness, he'll be free for looking at your tickle bitties in the air. Something about the way you switch that ass when you're with him looking at me. I can't believe he trusts us like he do. Bloomingdale's and going shopping, taking trips while he's at home. There ain't no secret why I end up loving you. Down low, gotta keep it on the. Alright now. Who he after? Somebody is with someone that he wants to. Secret lovers, undercovers, getting busy in the back. Some on the DL, getting busy in the back of his Mercedes every night. He's in the front, I watch the back. He's in the back, I'm in the front. Oh my God, Quincy, what? Welcome to my newbies. Hello to my oldies. My name is Dominic. You are watching Pretty Blind Eyes. The readings held on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. The discussions held on this channel. Why do I feel like I'm telling y'all, all the little innocent looking dudes gonna be the ones we're gonna be shocked when shit come out about them. Michael B. Jordan, Quincy, all the little crazy ones. And then Chris and them gonna be looking like real innocent. Like, I'm just spending time with my mom. And then look. The discussions out on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. No, the readings are. The discussions out on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. I am legally blind, so I do read braille on my cards to decipher what they are, but I'm an overall intuitive reader. In the description box below, you can find several ways to interact with me, one of which is the availability to book private readings. That calendar is open. Thank you guys for all the love, support, gifts, donations, journeying with me, and patience. So there is some sort of somebody's forbidden situation here. They obviously trust Quincy, and he's around someone because the guy probably trusts him, but he probably has an attraction to whoever this girl is, whatever he's responsible for doing while he's around her. And I guess the guy isn't thinking much of it. This is Mr. P. No, it's the other one. You're contagious, touch me, baby, give me what you got.
2, what do you think? 1, do you see him meeting the girl he's going to marry soon? If so, what can you see her doing right now? Is she in LA?
Alright, let me see. Sexy lady, drive me crazy, drive me wild. They're playing when he had got upstairs. I think he had finally caught them, didn't he? I don't know. Ain't none of it coming out. All right. Chariot card food. Yeah, somebody gonna pull up. Y'all, Quincy might get caught up in a scandal here. Because it looks like this car is pulling up. What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to punch your case. Girl, I'm about to have a fit. Oh, it's about to be some shit. How did I get into this shit? I never came home with this bitch. You low down dirty woman. Back to where you come from. Woo, baby, wait, my ass. Hit the street, your ass is grass. Mr. Big, before you know, well, how you know my name, son? Anyway, I was gonna tell you, ooh, this cat looks real familiar. Now don't I know you from somewhere a long time ago? No, I don't think so. Yep, okay. Frank, shut up. Can't you see two men are talking? Yeah, there's a threesome love affair going on. I think you better leave this place, 'cause I'm about to catch a case. Look at these threes. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that I feel like it's exactly how it is. There's someone that trusts Quincy and has him around a girl. It gives sitter vibes a little bit. This is also reminding me of the movie, is it called Light It Up? Not Light It Up. In the Mix. Well, Usher, remember he was a DJ, and the Italian girl was forbidden to be with him or whatever. He was very good friends with the father, the Italian family, but he ended up falling in love with her. It was forbidden. It's that kind of energy. He's hired to do one thing but starts to catch feelings. Yeah. Ooh, what an interesting level of general messages here. Before I answer the question, I figured I needed to get in here. Sun card. Yep. There's forbidden fruits here. All right. Hold on. Ain't that much coming out with it. So let me get the final. And then the question is about the lover. Three of Wands, Lover's card. And the King of Wands. Yeah, look at him. He's not. We might start to see him act out of character. Maybe he's going to try to act like a bad boy. They're showing Jagged Little Thrill. Y'all know the Jagged Edge album? Can't stop, we coming again. Think we can't do it again. All we know is how to win. Yeah, Jagged Little Thrill. All right, so.
Thank you. 1. Do you see him meeting the girl he's going to marry soon? If so.
Do I see him meeting the girl he's going to marry soon? And if so, does she live in LA? Do I see him meeting the girl he's going to marry soon? And do she live in LA? I am hearing I'm going back to Cali, but it's kind of weird. I feel like he feels like there's a lot of mediocre energy there, nothing with enough substance. So she could be visiting LA, you know. Yeah, I feel like he feels like he kind of like objectifies those women, not intentionally, but it's just like kind of how it happens. But let's see. I hear Harajuku Barbie, so it's like he feels like that's fake. All right, will he meet the girl he's gonna marry soon? I don't feel like it's right around the corner. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, he's single. Feels like he's single. I think he got to get through the superficial stuff first. Four of Wands, there's the marriage card. But I feel like it's certain commitments and stuff he got to get through first. And then, and then Empress, there she is though. But I don't, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like there's some cleaning up he has to do first before he runs into her. And do I feel like she's California grown? California love, But I feel like she'd visit, yeah. Yeah. I just always feel foreign energy with I was supposed to say with Chrissy, Chris and Quincy put together. I always feel that she's not from the United States. I feel like she will have some sort of accent. Okay, so final messages with that. See, Death card. Yeah, something's got to die off first. I'm hearing offers. Diaspora. So that's what, African? Let's see, Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Yeah, this got to get a move in motion first. Like, there's got to be some justices first in other areas of his life in order for him to feel free enough to be ready to date. Is there a woman around him? Absolutely, but they're not aligned quite yet. Maybe, we could check again. Just let me know. We'll keep tabs. But so far, he got his own little Hollywood drama to go through.
What do you think the timing of the meeting her will be, and will he know right away she's the one?
Will he realize? Yeah, he's gonna know she's the one. When he's gonna definitely have a soul recognition when he runs into her.
What do you think the timing of the meeting her will be, and will he know right away she's the one?
The timing of the meeting feels like I'm seeing August, but then maybe next August, or either. That's when that portal will open up again, where it will feel like freedom for the girl to come in, or that's when they may cross paths, but still may not be ready for each other. I just feel like. It's hard for him to ignore the Diddy stuff and not be there for his family right now. Although that is the lesson for him to learn, to start satisfying himself first. But I just feel like he's going to go through a little bit of drama first before any of this happens. And it's because he will be, to me, it feels like responsible for a woman that belongs to someone else. But feelings, there's forbidden fruit here, that, he could hang out with her, date her, be friends with her and stuff like that, but they aren't meant to be together. So we may see a phase with him where he could be like really plugged into a certain girl that belongs to someone else or something like that, and then we go from there.
3. When will he start getting back into film and TV again? His content has been pretty inconsistent lately, but when he doesn't, his personality shines and he is so charismatic. He really is a star.
Okay, and I think I answered the film thing, or when will he get back into film? I'm seeing some heavy November, December energy. They're calling Quincy the holiday baby. So anything that involves like film around like Christmas, New Year's kind of energy, he'll always do well if he takes advantage of those time frames for his own creativity, or him like auditioning for things. Like I don't know, he fits Christmas very well. And if he chooses to act, or if he want to create his own stuff. So if it's not this November or December with film and his consistency, it will be next year. So I do feel like this year will highlight it a little bit. August will highlight love. November, December will highlight film. But then the following year, he would fully be able to lock into it.
4. Can you also look into if you think he is spiritually gifted? He seems to be operating at such a higher level than the rest of his family. And if so, what are those gifts? Will he finally get to see some good news after all his family has gone so soon?
Yes, Quincy is very spiritually gifted. I feel like Quincy is very strong with telepathy, but he may have a fear in it sometimes, and it could cause distortion because he may feel like he could be schizophrenic, but that's not the case. He also, to me, it feels like he has healing. Like he may be sensitive to like touching people or hugging people and stuff, because he could like really feel their energy to the point where he feels infused with them. He could take it on. He's a visionary, it feels, as well. And he will manifest and create a lot through film. So like, let's say he's just thinking he's being creative with it, but it's like the magic typewriter type energy that he has. He can like channel and hit the treatment plans that he create for the films basically is a form of channeling. So the ideas are coming from his spirit guides and things like that. And there will be like higher messages in there because of that. And so, yeah, he's very visual, it feels. He has a strong body. I would say just hands, but it's his entire body. He has a capability of being a vessel, absorbing energy for other people, a very healing type energy, and then absorbing it and then filtering it out if it's anything that's toxic on that person. That's why he's so nurturing and could come off as quite the people pleaser, because a part of his gift is to transmute dark energy and, look out for people or make things better. He has a nursing vibe with him. Yeah. So like as far as reading tarot and stuff like that, I think he's kind of cool with that, but I feel like he'll look at the pictures too long and it'll take away from him channeling. He needs like clean slate energy all the time, like a blank canvas type vibe. His dreams are okay, but I don't feel like he trusts them enough. I'm hearing splash paint. Maybe they're too colorful for him at those times. I feel like Quincy would be good with making psychedelics or even being a shaman and hosting and conducting his own ceremonies, spiritual ceremonies with psychedelics. Yeah, but overall, I get a lot of strong energy absorption that he's really good with.
5. Any special or exciting energy around his birthday coming up?
Okay, so his birthday is coming up. Any special or exciting energy? I don't know. It feels a little shallow to me, you know. Do I feel like you would want something different? I mean, he might try to incorporate it in there. But, you know, if it do, it feels like a kind of futuristic. But I don't know. I feel a lot of shallow energy around his birthday energy. You know, your typical Hollywood type vibes. This may also be, in fact, where he gets that assignment for that girl. Some sort of three-way situation. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's tapped out. They're playing they're playing B5. But I can't, I'm trying to think of the song. Excuse me, channeling. There could be some reunion energy that may happen too. Excuse me, channeling with him in B5, or maybe one or two of the members. I feel like he will rekindle things with other friends too. Who's it? Geppetto? Isn't that Jermaine's, one of Jermaine's sons or whatever? Like, I just feel like, yeah. So shout out to whoever, I think it was you, who asked about his friends. Like, and if he have any real friends around him now, and Spirit said no, but they're coming back too. There is a reunion type energy with that.
Show coded text button.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's it for Quince, man. So yeah, I think he just got a couple of little rugged spaces to go through, a couple of rugged things to go through, and then he'll be ready. But he gotta live this out a little bit so that he could feel confident, and when the real love comes in, because a lot of times he put his life on hold for caretaking and feeling responsible, almost damn near like he tried to feel, not intentionally, but I think by default he ended up like feeling his mom's shoes when it comes to caretaking and things like that, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for Quince, man. He got a little drama coming in. This is Mr. Biggs. How you doing, Mr. Biggs? All right, guys, well, my name is Dami. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go around. Bye.